Playful Portraits is an absolutely incredible creative arts programme that the National Portrait Gallery runs across 4 children's hospitals in London.
The programme itself provides, I think, a welcome distraction and a focus for conversation, albeit in a clinical setting. We try and create an environment that feels very different, very creative.
The workshop is all based on portraits in the gallery that the artists and we have been inspired by, and then we create a craft activity or a photography project around the portraits. We have these booklets, these activity booklets we give out to any hospital patient in those 4 hospitals.
Yeah, this is a portrait that's in the gallery. It's of the dancer Akram Khan. Got 9 different poses that represent 9 different elements of traditional Indian dance. It's from Bangladesh. We're transforming the regular hospital glove into a whole nother object. So they're creating all different symbols with their stuffed
nice. We've got some movement there, so you'll be able to do a really nice gesture.
I'm making these little signs out of gloves and cotton.
She was explaining to me some impressions with the hands that we can use.
When the children come in for transfusions, they can be here from up to 4 hours to 6 hours, which is a long time for any child to be in a hospital.
This helps them and motivate them to do a lot of things, with their hands. It takes away all the pains.
It helps the parents just be nice and calm and less stressed out, and the child's just occupied throughout the whole day.
Art is so important because of its therapeutic value. It allows children to express how they're feeling with art, with paint, clay. It's lovely that the National Portrait Gallery come in the holidays.
It has a massive positive impact on their stay in hospital, the young people who come into contact with the artists from the National Portrait Gallery.
I only just came today and I might stay overnight because I might be too sleepy after the operation. I'm making a mask that's a heart-shaped mask.
Today it's much better because she had something to do here, and so just not waiting in a bed with watching TV. So I really appreciate what you're doing here. It's really good.
I'm going to put these 2 together like this on a red background. It will make it like this with some crystal jewels around the eyes.
So his brain's producing too much fluid, which is causing pressure. So we've had it drained once, it's all come back again, and then we're going to have it drained again this afternoon.
To come down here to meet other children, meet other family members, meet other nurses, other staff, to meet us as well as artists, it's often quite nice.
That's wonderful to see. There are children that might not speak to us but will speak to the visiting artists.
In the workshop today we're going to be using these portraits by Madame Evonde, and we're going to be creating costumes and props that they will wear on parts of their bodies using these different materials, and then we'll be creating performative portraits using lights and different coloured filters to create these magical images. To me it becomes something that's quite democratic and something that's magical and exciting but straightforward as well.
So what animal was it?
A giraffe.
A giraffe with silver skin. He's been through several quite uncomfortable days, and today was the first really positive interaction in terms of interacting with school staff, certainly. You could see the level of distraction. You can see what it meant to Mum, who was just absolutely delighted in the background, and he had a voice, which I felt he kind of perhaps didn't have at the start of the session.
We do rely very heavily on the generous support of our funder, in this case Delancey and Dill Trust UK.
To have long-term funding is very important to us because, of course, that means that we can plan long-term ourselves and are safe in the knowledge that we will have artists that are of a very high standard coming back to us time and time again.
It gives a certain security and something that we can talk about with our students and talk about with colleagues and any new staff coming in, saying we've got this project, it's going on for 3 years.
This programme is just truly special, but also it's benefiting children, in the areas that are important to us, and it's just doing something that's just so unique. Very humbled and proud to be involved.
Delancey have supported the gallery for this 3-year project, and that enables us to deliver over 60 workshops every single year to approximately 500 young people and their families.
As a parent, as a mum, was in Royal London Hospital, and I saw firsthand with my daughter when we were in for 3 days what a difference that provision made for her. And I felt very, very proud to see the National Portrait Gallery's collection at work so creatively but also so effectively making a difference while I was there.